A fresh controversy erupted after director Vetrimaran questioned the portrayal of Chola kings as Hindu kings. His comments came in the wake of the release of the Tamil movie Ponniyin Selvan 1.
அடையாளங்கள் தொடர்ந்து அடையாளங்களை நம்ம கிட்ட எடுத்துக்கிட்டு இருக்காங்க. வள்ளுவருக்கு காவி உடை கொடுக்கறதா இருக்கட்டும், ராஜராஜ சோழன் ஒரு இந்து அரசன் ஆகிறதா இருக்கட்டும்.
Actor Kamal Haasan backed director Vetrimaran's remarks, saying there was no Hindu religion during the rule of Cholas.
இந்து மதங்கிற பேர் ராஜராஜ சோழன் காலத்துல கிடையாது. அப்படி வைணவம்னு இருந்தது, சைவம்னு இருந்தது, சமணம்னு இருந்ததே தவிர அது வெள்ளக்காரங்க நமக்கு வச்ச பேர்.
But then, what was the religion of the Cholas? It is true that Hinduism has not had a singular origin like other religion. The deities that Cholas and their subjects aligned to have now been accommodated within a larger umbrella term of Hinduism. Based on the Chola inscriptions, the dynasty followed Shaivism, the present Hindu tradition of worshipping Shiva as a chief deity. Even Thanjavor's Brihadeshwara temple was dedicated to Shiva. Most of the temples built were similarly dedicated to Lord Shiva. The stone inscriptions of the Chola starts with the word Swasti Shri, and also the king was addressed by the name Shri Rasa Rasa Devar. The Sanskrit words Shri in the inscriptions strongly convince that the Cholas had the practice of using Sanskrit, the sacred religion of Hinduism. The first Tamil line in the inscription is nothing but a direct reference to the Hindu goddess Lakshmi. And also the great Chola king Rajendra I has set up a Vedic college in which Sanskrit Vedas were taught. According to historian Mahadev Chakravarti's work The Concept of Rudra Siva Through the Ages, Shaivism traces its roots from pre-Vedic traditions. He argues that these traditions were aligned to the Vedic god Rudra and eventually, Shiva. However, despite the common notion of Cholas being Shiva's followers, it cannot be concluded that Shiva was their only deity. There were exceptions such as the second Chola emperor Aditya I, who also built temples dedicated to Vishnu. In the book Royal Temple of Rajaraja, Geeta Vasudevan similarly argues that another major Chola emperor Parantaka I was a self-professed Vishnu follower. According to the Tamil literature Vikram Cholan Ula, the great Chola kings trace their ancestry to the Hindu god Sri Mahavishnu. Another Tamil religious literature named Periya Purana says that one of the Chola kings is referenced in Puranas as a spider which constructed web over the linga to prevent sunlight directly falling on Shiva. The spider was reborn as a Chola king. He is credited for building 70 Shiva temples. So, even if Hinduism did not exist in its current form back then, the Cholas primarily drew their religious beliefs from gods and philosophies that can be considered Hindu, and they can be certainly called as Hindu kings. Such historically ignorant statements like Tamils are not Hindus are highly condemnable. And when such ignorant statements come from one's favorite director, actor or political leader, it is more so our duty to not be influenced by them, but to know the truth doing due diligence.